excited to present to you our latest product, the Findologic Instant Frontend. My name is Georg Sorst, I'm a principal engineer at Findologic. So what is the Instant Frontend? Over the last 14 years we've helped many clients to integrate our search and navigation solutions into their online stores, and this way we learned a lot about the features required for an amazing user experience, what it takes to build an amazing front-end performance, but we also learned how complex it is to build front-end integrations. So with the Instant Frontend, we're giving you the best of the good parts without all this complexity. So this Instant Frontend, it is a JavaScript front-end integration and it integrates seamlessly into your existing website. It has all the great features right out of the box, and it delivers the blazing fast performance of a headless system without all this complexity involved. It is a fully featured no-code solution with a visual configuration UI, and it takes just a few minutes to set up, is available on all major shopping platforms, supports mobile and desktop right out of the box. And as we're doing all the hard work, you get all the latest updates, the latest features, without having to perform any manual and time-consuming updates on your site. So as I said, it is a front-end integration technology, so there are two requirements. You need to have a working product export with Findologic, and you need to integrate our JavaScript snippet in your website. So once these requirements are fulfilled, we can jump right into the demo and let's take a look how the Instant Frontend is to set up and how easy it is. So if you log in into your customer account and navigate to the product list Instant Frontend page, there you go with the configuration. The first thing you can see is the inline preview of what the Instant Frontend will look like. And the cool thing is this preview will update right away if you change any configuration. So for example, let's disable the action button for the product card. I'll just click the trigger and you can see the preview is reloaded and the button is gone. Let's change it again. And the button should be back, preview is reloading, and the button is back again. So that's how easy it is to change the configuration, and you will immediately see what the result looks like. So if you want to integrate the Instant Frontend onto your website, you only need to do two mandatory steps in the settings. So you need to pick a selector, so the container on your website's template where the Instant Frontend will be injected. In this case, the selector is called .f result, and you need to pick a strategy how the Instant Frontend will be injected into your web page. So it can be injected before the container, after the container, it can replace the container. In this case, with the website I'm using for this demo, we will use replace content. So the container we selected, the .f result, will be replaced with the Instant Frontend. Alright, let's save this. And yeah, these are the only two mandatory steps. The rest is however you want the Instant Frontend to look like. And once that is saved, we can not only do this inline preview, but we can actually do a full website preview. So what the Instant Frontend will actually look like on your specific website. So let's click this preview button here. And this will open your website. I'm using our customer kitlocker.com. This will open your website in a new tab. We'll load the Instant Frontend, inject it into your web page, and there you see is your website with the Instant Frontend integrated with all the settings we have performed previously. So this is what it will look like. As you can see right away, the colors are a bit off. This shouldn't be this bright blue. Let's pick the correct color from the theme here. And again, super easy to change the colors. We just go to the CI tab. We'll put in the color, and again you see the Instant Frontend inline preview is updated right away. So now the primary color is a reddish tone. And again, let's open the preview to see what this looks like on your website. Let's give it a second to load, and you can see the primary color is updated already. So again, this is how easy it is to change settings in your Instant Frontend and immediately get an idea of what the Instant Frontend will look like for you. Without enabling this for your users, you can just do the preview. And also a nice feature, you can see there's a very long URL in the browser bar, And if you want to get feedback from your colleagues with your Instant Frontend config, if they like it, if they see some mistakes or some configs missing, you can just share this URL with your colleagues. If they open it, they will see the same thing that you do. They will see the Instant Frontend preview on your website, and they can give you feedback if there's still maybe some settings missing. Yeah, like I said, of course, the Instant Frontend is fully mobile ready. We all know how important mobile devices are. So of course the Instant Frontend supports both mobile and desktop devices. And of course you can also generate an inline preview for mobile devices right here from the custom account. Let's just click the device icon here and you can see this is what the mobile preview looks like. And the main difference is that previously the filters were in a sidebar and now we have an off-canvas filter bar. Of course, I can do the same on the full page preview, and let's give this a moment. Let's reload this here, and you can see again you get the same preview, but this time in your website's context. And let's give it a second to load, and you can see again you get this off-canvas preview, and yeah, again, so everything out of the box ready for mobile and desktop. Yeah, and let's take a look at a few other configuration options. Obviously, the most important thing on a search result page or a category page is the product card, so how your products or the search results are presented on the search result page. And there's a few options. We keep adding more and more options each day, but there's a few options to configure how you like it. Let's go back to the desktop here. And we showed you can enable or disable the detail button, so card button or the product detail page button. Of course, you can also disable the order number, so you can see there's an order number below the product, and we can disable the display of this order number. Let's read the preview. The order number is gone, just one click. And same, we can, if we don't want to display prices, let's disable the prices here. And it's gone, and another click to disable the prices again, because, yeah, we almost like to display prices. Yeah, and these are the most important settings. We also support some layout options, so this is where the filters are located. By default, they're located on a sidebar. Here on the left side, you can see there's, for example, the brand filter. They have a lot of brands here, color filter. And yeah, even the preview is fully interactive. So I can select the Nike filter, and you see now only if Nike products left. I can change the price to make this a bit higher. I can change the order of the results. So this whole preview is fully interactive, and you can interact and see what it will look like with different products with different result sets. And yeah, so the filters are by default on the left sidebar, but we have another layout where the filters are always, not only on mobile, but always displayed in an off-canvas modal. Let's change this here. We'll take a second to load the preview, and now you can see there's an off-canvas filter bar. Yeah, and once you're happy with your settings, everything is configured, you've gone over the preview, your colleagues have given you feedback as well, then it's just another click to go live with the Instant Frontend. Once again, just go to the settings, make it active, and there you go, and it will be live for all your end users. I'm not going to save this now, but again, this is how easy it is to go live with the Instant Frontend. It doesn't take weeks to set everything up, just switch the toggle, and there you go, and you're ready to go. So that's it for a first overview. Get in touch with us if you'd like to know more, if you want to become one of our beta customers for the Instant Frontend, and of course watch our communication channels as well, because we keep adding plenty of new features, new integrations, and more functionality to the Instant Frontend all the time. So thank you for watching. Let us know if you have any questions, and see you next time.